What's good, future millionaires? We back with another banger. I'm DecemberDeMarco, Fortune 500 marketer, here to share my insights of the market with y'all to hopefully help y'all become better informed investors. Salute to y'all for pulling up on the channel. Make sure you hit that thumbs up like button for the YouTube algorithm, and do not forget to subscribe. I got a ton of people rocking with me, finding this content valuable, but have yet to subscribe. If you think it's not important to do so, it definitely is. It helps the channel grow, and not only that, the coins or tokens we talk about on the channel also receive more viewership, which in turn likely increases the holder count, or the amount of investors that invest into the tokens once they see the video. So share this video, subscribe, hit the like button, all that. If you're rocking with me, let me know in the comment section if you find this valuable. So a lot of people are asking, is it over with Terra Classic? So let's take a look at Terra Luna Classic real quick and just do a little technical analysis. If you watched my video yesterday, you'll see that the price pulled back exactly to where we called it. If you missed that video, go check it out. I told y'all we pulled out indicators and determined that it was likely the price would come back to retest this 2100 level, 2100, 2200 level. And why did I say that? Is because our previous resistance areas likely become new support. So also, if we pull out these indicators, these also helped us to determine. So of course we use our Bollinger Bands, RSI, relative strength index, and we can pull out our let's use our moving average convergence, MACD. So taking a look at these different indicators, I told y'all it looked, looking at our RSI, that tells us right there that the price likely needs to cool off. Also, taking a look at the price riding along this upper Bollinger Band, that means it becomes too expensive once it breaks outside of this range. And we know that there's like a 90 to 95% chance that the price wants to stay trading within these two bands here, this upper band here and this lower one here. And we know that this middle band is sometimes used as a support if the price is above this, or as a resistance if the price is below. So right now, seeing it trade outside of the upper Bollinger Band, that tells us that it wants to cool off and possibly come under and either hold this level at the 2100 range, and we can identify if it's going to hold this level by paying attention to volume. If the volume spikes up, then we know that likely it's going to start creating some new recent highs, and likely to continue the bullish momentum. But more than likely, we will see a couple candles of sell-off happening here, because as people see others sell off, they'll become more finicky, or panic, and end up selling their positions. Some will be selling for a loss. Some will just take what they have off the table. The ones that had some gains and expected it to keep going, but right now it's looking like it wants to shake everybody off. So once it completes this candle shaking everybody off, most likely it's going to want to try to test or touch around this 1300 range if we don't see a huge spike in volume. But remember, there's supposed to be a big burn on the 6th, so that could likely trigger a last minute effort of FOMO of people that want to take the price even further. But just be aware that the price could pull back and test this middle Bollinger Band around the 1300 in the next few days or so, if it continues to fall. So the 2200 level is where you should if you are bullish on this and you think it'll continue, then you can either add to your position at that level. It's not financial advice. Always remember, never risk more than you're willing to lose, but just know that it could potentially come down and tap this level, and you could do a few things when it happens. Load up more, or if you don't have a position, you could get in right there, but do what's ever best for you. Or if you're patient, you already have a position and you're just looking to accumulate more over the long term, then you could be more patient and possibly wait for this 1300 level. Now, just always remember, it could always do the opposite of what I'm saying. So take this information and add it to what you're already doing, and how you feel about the project, and just never put yourself in a tough situation by investing more than you're willing to lose. So those who chased this yesterday are down 17% right now. Imagine how those people who bought all the way up here feel right now, because they wanted to chase those green candles. Remember, I told y'all a lot of people have it programmed to see green candles mean go or buy, and the red candles mean stop or don't buy. And it should absolutely be the opposite way. You should be buying the dip and selling at the top, selling when FOMO is kicking in, because that way you'll get the most profits. And that's for those that want to take profit. If you want to hold long term, then you don't sell, obviously. But our MACD still sky high. Need this to cool off. This tells me that it wants to really pull back and give smart money a chance to get in here again before it pumps. So I wouldn't be surprised to see it at, especially if we look left in the chart, somewhere testing around this mid Bollinger Band. It could try using some of these candles here as a support, depending on where we see that MACD give us the indicator to buy in at. But I'm expecting to see it bounce off of this 13 range. If a lot more people panic sell, if the volume continues to decrease, if nothing, a new major catalyst doesn't enter. So after that, it can continue to possibly just have that correction and then take back off again, or it could just pull to this 21, 22 level and possibly take back off again. But I don't see that happening just yet. So I think it's going to continue to sell off a little bit, because it is oversold. If you take a look at the RSI, it's above a 70, or excuse me, not oversold, overbought. So when the asset is overbought, when it's above a 70, that means too many people are just FOMOing in, buying it, not caring what the true value of it is. And usually what happens is those people get wrecked, and then smart money waits for the price to drop back down around this range, and then you start to see smart money enter, and that's when the price picks back up. But that's all we got for this video. Hopefully this was valuable. Share this video. Let me know in the comment section if you appreciate this technical analysis. I'll start introducing some more indicators to those of you that are new to the channel. I know that y'all that have been rocking with me for a while, y'all are familiar with some of these, but it's constantly new people coming in, so we got to get them polished up real quick so they can know and understand some of these things that I talk about in the video as well. But that's all we got for this video. Watch out for the scammers in the comment section. Appreciate y'all for pulling up, and we are out.